with 1998.
You see, I could never stay at the White House, never. Because, you know, if something's missing, they're going to blame the brother.
Listen up, everyone. Chris Rock is here in film.
It's about time they brought in some new blood.
On TV. And everywhere this year, he is a one-man A-list.
Then you got the impeachment hearings going on. You know, hearings. Like we ain't hear enough already.
Rock throws stones, has a ball doing it, and as for rules, well, he has none.
I love black people, but I hate niggas, boy. Oh, I hate niggas. Boy, I wish they let me join the Ku Klux Klan.
Rock grew up in Brooklyn, where his parents were strict but loving. His father, now deceased, drove a truck. After quitting high school, he worked the stand-up circuit. That led to Saturday Night Live.
Peace, brothers and sisters. I'm Nat X, and welcome to the dark side.
And a few lean years where Rock was everywhere and nowhere. Today, the 32-year-old comedian is a mogul.
You know, ever since Vernon Jordan got me this job, it's been great.
We met on the set of his own weekly TV show. We chose you this year as one of the 10 most fascinating people.
Yes, because I hit 69 home runs, and I fell right between Sammy and Mark.
Seriously, though, does this kind of attention that you've had the last year or two make you nervous or scare you? Do you think it's all going to go away?
Yeah, it's all going to go away eventually. I'm not...
When you're 90.
It's not a myth. It is. It will all die down. It's a lot of attention.
When you were growing up, you went to an all-white school. You were bused there, and you were very unhappy.
I was miserable. It was horrible. They called me nigger every day. Kids would spit on me.
But you're laughing about it.
Teachers were mean. I'm doing fine now.
How did all that affect the guy you are today?
I'm not very trusting. I don't expect people to like me.
White
ever.
people or all people?
White people in general. And, you know, black people too, you know. They also have a good effect on me. I know how to deal with adversity. And it helps in the art, too. It helps you, you know, gives you something to be funny about.
In your act, you use the N-word. Now, all of us white people say N-word. None of us can say the whole word.
Right.
Okay.
That's all new because of the O.J. trial.
What is the difference between blacks and the N-word?
It was like black people and niggers. And it wasn't even about separating people. It was about separating attitudes. This attitude that to be ignorant was cool and just put nigger on ignorance. And I just went against this whole thing. Hey, ignorance ain't cool.
Get a lot of flack?
You know what? Not really. My whole thing was like, I'm young, I'm black, I'm doing my thing, and I'm doing it right. There's no ignorance happening here. Ignorance is not seeping in here.
4 years ago, you were at your lowest professionally. How did you turn it around?
I bought a house I couldn't afford, and the pressure to pay for that house made me work so hard, and I had to hit the road, and I had to hustle. And
that did it.
I'm next to you. Without the house, I'd be next to Montel right now.
He's not doing too bad either.
He's doing all right, but you know, it ain't you.
You had a quote recently, and
Really?
you said, yep, I think if God gives you a plate to work with, and if you eat every damn thing off your plate, you'll be all right. Have you licked the platter clean?
I am turning the plate upside down, and I'm doing my own show. I'm doing the movies. I'm touring. I'm not letting this opportunity pass me by.
By the way, at the end of tonight's show, you'll see what Chris thinks of some of the other names in our list, and believe me, it's worth waiting for the credits.